Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Casey. I want to do this new training for you today, and I want to share with you the 5 keys to hit 50K per month minimum for tutors and online teaching business, and how to do it within 12 to 24 months. I've shared this with you because we have done it many times. I have helped so many educators from different countries in South Asia and also in US and Canada, UK, and we know the process of actually how to get you from a hamster wheel right now. You see this hamster wheel right now? Most of you are stuck in the 3K to 5K hamster wheel, right? And you don't know how to get out of it. You're frustrated. You want to make a change, but you don't know how to make a change. So I have so many people that come to me, and at the same time, I also help many of them overcoming everything. So I want to share with you how you can do it as well, right? And the reason why I share all these things with you today is because I want to get your head clear so that you can get the clarity on what to do next. And hopefully you can start to make money with your own efforts. And when you're ready, you can come to me and I can help you to take it to 50K per month. And after 50K per month, then actually I can partner with you and we can do something better for the countries, impact more peoples, and do bigger business together, right? So now let's jump to the spot right now. So to prove that we have done it many times, this is one of the case study that we have been done. We go from zero, and you see here actually we go from zero to 42K per month on average, and now actually he's hitting about 60K right now. He's a tutor. He's a tutor, and he's doing house to house training, one to one training, and now we totally switch everything to online. We do group class, and that's why we managed to get this kind of income, right? So I'll share with you more process after this. So I have more case study to share with you, but I'm not going to share everything to you one by one. You can go and check out my website, my Facebook, my YouTube, my emails, my webinar. You can watch everything here then. Okay, so I'm just going to skip this very quickly. These are all my top people. And now the 5 keys right now. Okay, so the first key is that most of you are doing one-to-one, face-to-face, and house-to-house classes. You have to go to your students' house and teach them. So you're charging them per hour, right? So some of you are charging a bit expensive, some of you charging about cheap. Doesn't matter. The key I want to tell you is that if you want to make minimum 50K per month, or let's say I use small figures because some of you who are stuck in the hamster wheel right now, you think it's impossible to do it. Okay, I understand because I deal with many people. So let's talk about 10K or 20K per month at least. Okay. So in order to do that, you cannot do one-to-one. You cannot do one-to-one. You cannot do face-to-face. It's still possible, but if you want to have an easy job, then we have to do switch to online class. All right, and easy for tutors and those who are online teaching business to switch to online class because you can teach it through online. That's the bottom line. Okay, so and if you want to get this kind of number of students in your center, it's pretty difficult unless you have a big centers or you open a new branch and so but that defeat the purpose because your cost will goes up. You need to renovate, you need to rent, and then you need to hire more people, so your cost will goes up. So what I'm trying to share with you today is that those of you who are stuck in a hamster wheel right now, you see this where is it, stuck in this little hamster wheel right now. So what I want to do is that the first thing, switch it to group class and teach online. Okay, and I'm sure some of you, what you are thinking right now, you never done group class before, you never done online before, perhaps you are done doing online but you never do group class before because you're doing one-to-one. And some of you are worried that, okay, what if I switch from one-to-one to group classes and the quality drop, so and then I don't get a lot of sales there because you want to get more sales, right? So so how do we overcome it is very simple. First thing, switching to group classes is exactly like teaching one-to-one. That's it. It's just that your mindset play, you don't have the experience to do it before, but it's actually teaching one-to-one. You still teach the same module, you still teach the same thing, you still do the same exercise, you still talk to people, it's the same. It's just that you have you have a few more screens in your Zoom, that's it. And some of you never done online before, it's pretty easy because you just have to use Zoom, that's it. Or Google Meet or Zoom, that's it. And then you can teach. So, and how do you, let's say for example, some of you can use whiteboard to do it. So I mean, you use a camera, use a zoom, and then there's a whiteboard to do it. I saw a few of my people do that. And the other way to do it more conveniently is that you can use a writing tablet or iPad or any tablet that you can use, because you can log in Zoom using your tablet, and you can also use Zoom using your laptop camera, and then your laptop camera is facing you, and then your tablet is the one who write all the exercise and show all the screen. And so that's how to teach online. It's as simple as that. Then when you try to teach online, the other thing is that because some of you are focusing on early child means that 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old, and so there's nothing wrong if you want to, if your forte is that. But there's one thing that when you want to switch online, this group of people, which is 4 years old to probably 7 to 8 years old, they cannot focus because they're too young. They cannot concentrate. So, and then the parents have to sit beside. So usually we will try to avoid this group of people, or this group of students at this age, because the parents, if you're doing tutoring or online teaching, if you're aiming for this group of people, usually the parents need to sit beside. Then it pops out another questions in the parents' head. Why I need to pay you to teach my kids and I have to be around? Do you get it? So the parents will start to think the other way around, is that why I don't just send it to a physical center, a daycare center, or whatever preschool, whatever other centers that they can help me take care of it at the same time, and I don't have to beside with my kids. You get it? So when you try to aim these students of this age, 4 years old to like 7 to 8 years old, you have this issue. That's why the closing rate will be slightly lesser, because the parents will start to think this way. I might as well pay the same amount of money or slightly pay higher a little bit to some centers that can help me take care of my kids. I don't have to be around, and they can still learn the same things. Okay? So the way to actually overcome this is you focus on the elder kids. So what I put here is that at least 10 years old and above. So it means that like primary 4, 5, 6 and above, or primary 4, 5, 6 above, of course secondary class and above, that one they can focus because they are more mature already. So this is the first thing we want to take care of when we want to switch to online. So if you are early childhood right now, you know what you should do. So either you have a way to really nail down the process that the parents don't have to be around, that they still can learn, or you just shift your teaching to focus on more higher elder kids. That's it, right? So in terms of quality issues, so some of you are very concerned about quality because you teach one-to-one, you have their full attention and all these things. Then suddenly you teach group classes of 20, 30, 40, 50, and I have people who are actually teaching about 100 at the same time. I also have people who are teaching about 900 in one class. So at the end, it's really about how you make sure with your teaching online, you can still support them 100%. So how to do it is very simple. Is that you increase your support online. So support in terms of like, I have a WhatsApp group support, I can record the class and I can show them after the class, and then I have other video recordings that can support them whenever they need help. So all these things is the little things that when they need help, then they will come to you. So they actually, when they come to you, you can actually answer them immediately. So it's like 24/7 tuitions already instead of 1 week one time. That's how you increase the support. That's how you make sure they can still learn effectively, and they can still ask you even though you do group classes. So, and then of course you have the live classes, the Zoom live classes every single week. So whether it's 1.5 hours, whether it's 2 hours, doesn't matter. So the key thing is that I have additional support online that I can support them. So all this online support, you don't have to move out from your house. You can stick to your own room and house like this. You can teach in front of your laptop, and still, they will still pay you. Because I have this extra support that can support them 24/7, and they don't have to worry about anymore. So if they go to other classes, or if they go to other centers or other tutors, which they only have live classes, and then of course when you do group classes and after the class end, then they forget already, then you don't know how to support them anymore. That's especially the decrease in quality. But we increase the quality so that we can overcome this issue. So that's first key you need to do. Okay, stop doing one-to-one, face-to-face, and house of classes. The second thing is stop relying on tutoring agent. There are many platforms out there that actually can promise you to give you a lot of leads. Yes, it works. But the other things that what we find out after talking to so many tutors who rely on tutoring platform or agent is that the leads that come through this tutoring platform is very low quality. Low quality means that they won't pay higher for your fees. And if you charge very low, you cannot survive. You cannot even make a profit. So that's actually why so many people stuck. I'm sure some of you who are relying on agent right now, you will agree with me. Because I already work with many people I know. They come to me and they tell me this kind of situations. So the key thing is that you have to stop relying on agent. Do not go through agent, because these people who go through agent, this agency, this platform, tutoring platform, promise them they have the cheapest tutoring fees. And those people who agree to join this platform to find tutors on this platform is those usually what I call the cheapskate prospect. They only want cheap. They don't care how good you are, as long as you are expensive. They won't consider it anymore. So they are rather consider cheap tutors. They are okay. It doesn't matter what the quality it is, but they are okay with cheap. That's the thing. So if you rely on tutoring agent, you cannot charge higher, because the agent have to take some commission. The prospect come is low quality. They want some cheap things only. You cannot get it done. So the next thing is start charging minimum 3 months upfront. So this one, some of you never think about it before. So we actually do it like we do it like until it's nobody business. We do it until we are numb already. So some of us are taking about 6 months. Some of us, I have one people taking about 1 year minimum upfront. So charging upfront is very simple, which is you just have to make sure you have the quality. That's it. And you have to make sure you have enough leads coming in every single day, every single week, every single month, so that you can play the numbers game. All right. So of course, some of the prospect that don't want to pay 3 months, that still insist to pay 1 month. It doesn't matter. So we still allow them to do 1 month. Then after that, what we do, we charge. We just have 2 packages. One package is 3 months. Then we give some discount, and then if they want to take monthly, then we charge them higher. So usually people want a cheaper rate. So in order to get it cheaper fees, so that's why actually they will take 3 months. Okay. Then so because if you take 3 months, then you instantly increase your cash flow, right? So compared to, let's say for example, your class is 180 ringgit or $180, whichever your currency, your country it is. So $180. So if you take monthly, so it's $180 per one student. But if I learn how to charge 3 months upfront, okay, then it's about 540 instantly upfront. Then they will start paying 3 months again later. But you get a big chunk of cash upfront, then you can do a lot of marketing. So you don't have to come out from your pocket anymore. You see that? And we usually charge the fee upfront, not after we teach, then only we charge. We charge the fee upfront, and we charge 3 months upfront. That's why actually we got so many cash to do marketing. We get more students, they pay us upfront again. So the thing go on and go on and go on again. Then the next thing is that, so now you cannot rely on a tutoring agent, all right? And then referral is not stable, because referral, you cannot control referrals. If there's a referral, then there's a referral. If they don't have referral, then they don't have referrals. So what we're going to do is that we need to take control of our own marketing 100%. We need to learn how to do, we need to learn how to use marketing advertisement to generate students come in, generate leads come in on a daily basis. The people that we work with the people that are actually working with us right now, they have leads coming in every single day. We are never worried about leads, because we've done all the things right. We've done all the marketing, we set up everything right, so that people, when they look at it, they will want to find out more. So now, if you do not have your own leads flow, if you do not control your own marketing, and you only rely on referral tutoring agents, you will never know whether tomorrow there's any leads coming in. You can only pray that hopefully the agent will pass it to me. Hopefully my current student will refer the students to me also. So you're always in a praying mode. That's not the way to actually how to grow a business. So what we want to do is we want to take control of marketing, so that we know how to generate students on a daily basis. Okay, so this is a skills that you need to learn, because I cannot teach everything here right here. There are so many things that probably takes you 30 days to 60 days to get things right. So what I want to do is that you the key actually is that you need to learn how to generate leads come in every single day. People will just want to find out more. People want to come to your trial class every single day. Okay, register for a trial class. They want to find out more. So how to do marketings? Very easy. Facebook ads, Instagram ads is a good start. It's a good start for the very beginning. At the very beginning. So what we do is that we need to figure out how to run this and what are the process, what are the steps that we need to do. Setting up content, copywritings, the automations, the integrations, the tools, the software, everything. So we need to set up everything properly so that we have the entire process. So I talked about this in my previous training where we talk about the cafe and also we talk about the online business. So so setting up all this marketing is like setting up your online cafe. So you cannot run a cafe without a without a coffee machine, without the fridge, okay, without the furniture, without the electricity bill, without the shop, right? So running a cafe, so generating leads for your business is like running an online cafe. So we need an online shop, which is your website, your page, your Facebook page, and all these things, blah blah blah. And then we need the coffee machine, which is the software, the tools, and so. And after that, we need barista. That one is freelancers, or you yourself become the freelancer barista. Then after that, we need to pay electricity bill, utility bills, water bills. These are all the software budget and also marketing budget. All right. Then we need to come up with food menu, and these are all copywritings. Okay, all copywriting, image, banner, everything that involved. So you cannot make money from a cafe without all this shop, coffee machine, furniture, right? So same thing when we want to run marketings here, we need to have all this in place so that you can have the whole full flash of cafe. Then only when you run it, then you will start generating results. Okay. Then the next things, it takes level 10 skills to make money and get students in the market. So what does it mean? A lot of people right now, you are stuck. It's because you're stuck in this hamster wheel right now, making 3K to 5K per month right now. It's because you only have level 1 skills. That's it. Or level 2, doesn't matter. Okay, level 1 or level 2 skills. And the problem is that you do not realize because your knowledge is not enough. Okay, and you think that your level 2 skills is actually on the highest already. You learn everything already. And then that's where actually you try to do the same thing over and over again. That's why you start in the hamster wheel. You don't get results. There are no leads coming in. There's no sales coming in. And you're wondering why. You're stuck. You're very frustrated. You want to make a change, but your knowledge is not good enough for you to make money. You get it? Your knowledge and your skills inside here is not good enough for you to make the money that you want. I'm talking about 10K per month, 20K per month, or 50K per month. It's the same. You need the level 10 skills in order to make this kind of money, the 10K, 20K, or 40K, 50K per month. So what is level 10 skills? I give you some examples. This is a big overview. You need to learn about what is marketing funnels, how to set up marketing funnels. You need to learn about how to come up with good copywritings. You need to know about business model, how to structure a business model so that you can work less, but you make more money at the same time. Not like you right now. Some of you are doing one-to-one right now. You have to go so you have to spend 2 hours or 1.5 hours to deal with one person. For us, we can spend the same 1.5 hours or 2 hours. I can deal with 100 people at the same time. That's what I'm talking about, business model. Right? Leverage. Follow-up process. So how do you follow up? So, right? What's your scripts? What's your process? And closing sales scripts. How do you collect payment? What kind of words that you need to use in order to collect payment 3 months upfront? And how do you want to charge higher than your competitors? And people still willing to pay. All our people that work with us, we actually done all these things. Okay? And Facebook, Instagram ads, Facebook, Instagram, Google advertisement. You know, learn this. And how do you want to get referrals? And how do you charge higher? How to sell it when you charge higher? How to retain? How to do customer retention? How to make sure they will stick to you forever? Not forever, but at least for long term. All right? Customer relationship buildings, operation automations, and more. So these are what we call level 10 skills. If you are not making the money that you want right now, you are stuck in the hamster wheel right now, it means your knowledge here is not good enough yet. So you need to learn the extra skills in order to make that. So then let me do the maths with you. I'll probably skip this and then I'll just keep to this table so that easy for you to understand. So let's say, for example, I take 180 per month. Some of you are 120 or whatever, 150. So doesn't matter. I take an average. Some of my students actually we actually charge about $299 per students per month. So some of you I know, wow, how do you did it? So so it's just about knowing what you're doing and then boost up our authority. That's it. But there are many things in between. So let me do the maths here, okay? So let's say, for example, I use an average about $180 per student per month. Now, if I collect 3 months upfront, okay, then so I focus on getting 10 students. Where do you get these 10 students? You have to learn this level 10 skills. You have to learn this level 10 skills. So for us, we can easily get 20, 30, 20, 40 students every single month. Okay? By spending about $30. If you're in Malaysia, then ringgit. If you're Singapore, then Sing dollars. If you're in US, then US dollars. By spending about $30 to $50 per month. Per day. Okay? Then the next question is, okay, so I need to spend money, right? Yeah, okay. So now if I get, let's do the maths here. So if you do the maths here, so if I get 10 students, I'm used the very minimum to talk about this. So, but like I said, average, we get about 20 to 40 students per month. Depends on our budget. Okay, but I'll start with a very small budget and I use the worst case scenario for you, and you only get 10 students instead of 30 students. So 10 students, if it's 180 per student per month, if I collect 3 months upfront, if you do the calculation right now, it will be 5,400. Correct? Okay, so now, because we collect 3 months upfront, usually then they will pay on the 4th month again. Correct? Right, so now, on the 2nd month, I'll run the marketing. Remember, our marketing never stops. We never stop our marketing because we want to make money every single day, every single week, every single month. So same thing, month number 2. I use the worst case scenario again. You only get 10 students instead of our normal standard 30 students per month. You only get 10. Worst case scenario, okay? So then you get another 5,400. Then after that, they will pay on the month 5 again, okay? Then same thing for month 3, we continue run marketing, and worst case scenario, you get 10 students only instead of 30 students. Now we get about another 5,400. Okay? So now, if you do the calculation right here, on this 2 months already, if you do the calculation right now, you already make about 5 figures. You already collected about 10K right now. Correct? So that's how easy for us to actually get students and make money and eventually go to 50K per month. That's my objective for this right now, to show you the table, to show you the math so that you can get clear about your mindset right now. You manage to overcome some of your mindset blocks, and so that you can start taking action on your own right now and make some money. And when you're ready, I can work with you so that I can take you to 50K per month. Then actually we can partner you together as well to do something bigger for the countries and impact more people. Okay, now let's say if you do the calculation right now, in 6 months you already collected about 32K. So this is worst case scenario. Okay, what if every month I get about 30 students? Let's talk about 20. So now this one I get about 15. This one I get about 30. So what if I have this? So this one definitely more, right? I get more upfront, right? I get more upfront, right? Do you see how it works right now? And some of you probably are thinking, okay, I get it. You say, not everyone, you still think it's impossible because you never done this before. Are they going to pay or not, right? You will tell me this way, are they going to pay? I doubt they will pay because yes, of course, you never believe they will pay because you never done it before. Because why? Because you're stuck in a hamster wheel. You're stuck in a hamster wheel. You don't know what is going on out there. You don't know actually people are charging about 3 months to 6 months upfront in the very beginning. That's why you didn't know, because your knowledge here is limited. That's why you don't know how the big world out there and how beautiful the world out there, because you're stuck in the hamster wheel. Okay? Don't be the hamster. So now, let me do the maths again. So let's say you tell me that, okay, I don't believe people will pay 3 months off. Oh, fine. Okay, it's fine, right? let me do another calculation with you, which is the monthly payment. So this one definitely okay, right? Monthly payment. So let's say 10 students, one student is 180 per month, so that's about 1,008, correct? Okay, so 1,008 per month. If you're teaching, if your quality is good, they will stick to you for the second month, the third month, the fourth month, the fifth month, and so. Correct? Usually, when they like you, if the quality teaching quality is good, they will stick with you for a very long term. So I use 6 months here. So they will keep paying you. The same 10 students will keep paying you, right? Then the second month, remember, I never stop marketing again. I continue to run it. I have another 10 students. Worst case scenario, another 1,008. Then they will keep paying again. Then the third month, I do another marketing. Another 10 new students coming in. We do another. They keep paying again. So can you do a calculation over here, like 1,008 times how many times here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. 1,008 times 16. Can you do the math right now and see how much it is? That's how we actually generate the money. That's actually how you can easily jump out from your hamster wheel right now. You no longer be stuck at 3K to 5K per month. You can easily go past the first 10K within 30 to 60 days. Now, I'm sure some of you don't believe me. I give you some case studies. So this is one of the case studies we teach about IGCSE biology. And you will see here, we collected about 7,000. We only have 10 students because we collect 3 months upfront. Okay? And we get about 10 students in 2 weeks, 14 days. So just imagine right now how many years that you have stuck in the hamster wheel right now. Okay? So this is, I have many things, but I'll just show you some of the case studies to you. So this one, we done it at 100 students. We get 106 students in 3 months. And the first one, we get about 12K because we collect 3 months upfront, we charge higher, and we get leads coming in every single day. So we never worried about losing students. Then after that, we have the second month, because we stack it like this. The second month, we stack together. Then you will see here, we get about 22K. Then after that, it's about 50K on the third month. So in 3 months, we collected about 80K. So in 3 months, we collected about 80K cash upfront. So in terms of money income, you see the latest month is about 50K per month. So now, hopefully, everything here will start to make sense to you. Okay? And again, like I said, the key is to share with all these principles with you so that you can get a lot of clarity in your head. Then you know what to do next on your own, so that you will start taking actions and stop doing the one-to-one and start making some money. And once you're ready, you can come to us and we want to help you to take to 50K per month. And after that, hopefully we can partner together to do something bigger, because that's actually what I do with all my top students and those who are interested in whatever we are doing, want to do something bigger, want to impact the world and all these things. Yeah, so we can actually come up something to grow together, which means that you will go beyond 50K per month. So some of you think it's too big for you right now. You just want at least 10K or 15K or 20K per month. Fine. Right. So start doing these 5 things. And I look forward to seeing the new trainings. And anything you don't understand, you can reply on this comment below, or reply to these emails, or you can email me, and then I'll be happy to answer your questions. All right. Then all right.